It might not be different. They're not going to change anything in the rule book, but certainly, like any other sport, when they say they're going to put an emphasis on something, then you probably need to make sure it's right. So nothing changes from my standpoint. I think that I understand the rule, and we just know that they're going to be looking at it a little heavier for the next little while.
You're a sports fan, so you can look at other sports and know how the saying is to swallow the whistle at the end and let the athletes determine it. It sounds like, from your point of view, that's not going to happen potentially now. Where's the balance in allowing the athlete to determine it, and as opposed to, look, you know that situation happened on a basketball game last night. Everybody was talking about it.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, that's it is very similar to that. The difference is where I went. It played no difference in the outcome. I know that people would like to think that it changed the result, but it didn't. We were side by side in the middle of 1 and 2, so it didn't change anything. But certainly, I can understand that. The heat of the moment. I think, from my benefit, I think the biggest positive I had was that the TV didn't show it. That probably was the key, is that the TV wasn't even looking at the restart when it happened.
Do you feel like you got away with one?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, more than likely so. But again, even if I go in the box, I don't think the result changes at all. But certainly, when I kind of explained it on Monday that when I'm looking around at the, in the mirrors and through the side, I just know I'm in the vicinity. So I just kind of go when I feel it's right to go. So obviously, when I look back at it, I was like, not as close to the box as I thought it was.
So you feel like if TV showed it, they may have called it?
Maybe, but luckily for me, they were on the wrong camera.